Next step is to remove the rear bearing retaining bolt right here. It's a short little bolt. It's not the easiest thing to get out, and try to stay away from the camera. Alright, let's do something a little different here. Now, let's see if we can tap this plate. I'm just going to pull out this whole assembly. Take it over here and set it down. Now we can take out the rest of the reverse gear. One thing that's been going on with this, it's been noisy in reverse, so that's something I'll be looking for. And don't forget the thrust washer. Put that over there. Interesting. Alright. Next step is let's sop up all the gear oil that we can out of this. I drained it, but it doesn't quite all come out. We're going to have to take this thing and put it on the press and see if we get this bearing out. It may come out by itself. I don't know. We'll see. Yeah, ain't that nasty. Alright, I don't know how well you're going to be able to see inside here. But we've got to get the pinion out. Let's get the rest of get the blocking ring out. Let me do a little more cleaning up and then we'll come back. Next step is to take a pair of snap ring pliers and remove this pretty hefty, small snap ring. You don't want to remove the large one around the bearing. We're going to see if we can pop this out without having to take it to the press. maybe. Alright. And there's that. I wouldn't do that on a new bearing. I'm going to throw that bearing away, replace it. When we put the new one on, we're going to press it on. Pull the bearing out. Alright, so we almost got it broke down. The next thing to do is we have to get the main, what I call the main cluster gear out. I hope you can see that. And to do that, we need a dummy shaft. And I usually use an oak dowel. I've got one for a T90, T86, T90, but I don't think it's going to work for this. So I'm going to have to go and figure out the diameter and length. So we'll come back. So here we are set up in the press. We got a couple of 2x4s, got a socket, and so we're going to see if we can get this thing to move. There we go. And let's see. Alright. I should be able to get it out the rest of the way with a drift. So, very good. Now let's get back over to the workbench. Alright, I hope there's enough light to see this. We've got the countershaft out just about 1/4 of an inch. We'll get the little Woodruff key out. Now we can take the dummy countershaft, put it in the front, and tap that. And there's the shaft. That shaft looks pretty good. I got a new shaft because I didn't think this was going to look too good, but any first indication is pretty nice. Now, you've got to get this thing to where it's in just enough on both sides so you can just pick the cluster out. There we go. There we go. And you see, the dummy shaft is inside there. So all those rollers and washers and everything are captured by that instead of going everywhere. And the thrust washers. So, there's the countershaft.